Hi guys, I figured I'd just pop on here and talk about medication and hair loss. I take a lot of medication, about 14, 15 medications a day because I was born with a rare physical disorder and a rare vascular disorder. And it's very painful. It causes like malformations and deformities and things like that. It also causes like clotting, and I've had several clots in my lungs and places like that, and DVTs, and it's just a hot mess. So because of it, I have tried like certain blood thinners, and one of them in particular like made my hair fall out. It was Warfarin or Coumadin. And so I went to the doctor and asked for something else because it made my hair fall out. And they gave me something else, and I think it was Xarelto and Eliquis, and my hair stopped falling out. But I wanted to talk to you guys about hair fall because I thought maybe somebody else takes a lot of medication or is on a medication that causes hair fall. And I wanted to talk to you about how I combat it. Now, I'm going to say this straight away. I am not a medical doctor, and I am not in any way saying you have to do this, and I'm not giving any medical advice. But I'm just sharing with you what I do, and maybe you can go to your doctor and see if it will work for you or if your doctor agrees to it too. One of the things that I do to combat hair loss is I take a multivitamin. This one is the Women's One multivitamin. I like this one because it's certified raw, certified clean, and non-GMO. And this bottle comes with 120 in the bottle. I got it from Vitamin Shop. I think I got it from Vitamin Shop. It didn't cost that much. They had a buy one, get one free sale or whatever. It's important that when I get a multivitamin, it has biotin, iron, vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc in it. Okay. And I wrote down notes so that I wouldn't forget like what I wanted to tell you guys. So I'm going to tell you why it needs to have those particular vitamins in it. The other ones are great for your health and your eyes and your circulatory system and all of that stuff. But the biotin, if you have low levels of biotin, then it can cause hair loss. Like it can make your hair fall out. It can also, if you have low levels of biotin, give you like skin rashes and brittle nails and things like that. So I take it in my multivitamin because it's easy to take that way and it combats hair loss. Another one that I take is iron because I'm anemic, and it's also in my multivitamin. And if you have low iron, your hair can fall out. So there's like so many things that can make your hair fall out or that can make your hair brittle. And a lack of iron is the other one. But in order to take iron, you have to make sure that your multivitamin has vitamin C in it so that your body can absorb it. And so my multivitamin also has vitamin C in it. My multivitamin also has vitamin D in it because they've done studies, and low levels of vitamin D are related to hair loss. So yeah, that's kind of important to have as well in a multivitamin. And finally, zinc. I don't really think much about zinc. I've seen it a lot of times like on my multivitamins and things like that. It wasn't until like years ago that I discovered that it also combats hair loss. So like a multivitamin has at least 5 or 6 vitamins in it that combat hair loss. And for me, that's important because of all the medication that I take. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that it has those vitamins in it. The next thing that I take is MSM powder. It also comes in a pill form, which is like, for me, it's easier to take since I take a lot of pills. But I often get the powder too because I feel like it gets in my system faster if I take it in powder form. However, it tastes disgusting when you take it in powder form. It is absolutely it tastes like salted salt, if that's even a thing. They tell you to like mix it in your drink. Don't do that. Don't mess your drink up. There's nothing that you can do to make it taste better. Nothing. So like, don't make a whole cup of that thing. I just take a little bit with the scooper and pop it in my mouth and hurry up and drink water with it. There's no way I'm going to destroy a drink. But yeah, you can take it in pill form if you can swallow pills as well. But MSM helps with joints and inflammation, which I have a lot of problems with because of the syndrome that I was born with. It also strengthens existing hair strands. So it combats the medication hair fall that I could possibly get because it strengthens the strands so that they don't fall out. And when I wash my hair, I don't lose many hairs. Sometimes I don't lose any hairs at all. And it also strengthens the bond of your hair follicle so that your hair doesn't fall out. Does that make sense? Because it makes your follicle, it helps to make your follicle healthy. It gives it the nutrients that it needs to make your follicle healthy. And so I've been taking that since I was a little kid. These vitamins, these types of vitamins I've been taking since I was a little kid. People say, oh, you grow hair fast because of genetics and all that stuff. Yes, genetics has something to do with it. But retaining my hair, I have to put in the work just like anybody else. And so, like I said, I take all of this so that my hair will be healthy in combating the medication that I take. And when I took warfarin and my hair fell out, it didn't fall out as bad. Like, nobody noticed that it fell out. But I noticed that it fell out. People were like, no, you didn't lose any hair. Your hair is the same, blah, 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 blah. Even my doctor didn't notice, but I noticed it. And that's because I fight hair fall from the inside out instead of the outside in. Also, MSM promotes like hair growth in general. Then I take collagen 1 and 3. Collagen helps fight what causes damaged hair follicles, right? So like, when you're styling your hair and things like that, sometimes we can be very unforgiving with our hair. That collagen covers me when I'm kind of unforgiving with my hair. Now, it's not a magic potion, okay? That doesn't mean like you can, I don't know, comb your hair without detangling it and expect, oh, the collagen is going to keep my hair in my head. No, it doesn't work like that. But on those days that you're a little rougher than usual, which you shouldn't do your hair when you're being rough with it, but you know what I'm talking about. It helps assist out. It also comes in pill form. The collagen powder that I use also tastes disgusting. It tastes like, they say you can put it in like protein shakes. It probably would be masked by a protein shake, but if you put it in anything else, because the directions say you can put it in your favorite juice, don't do that to your juice. It's like, it tastes like vomit, like the after effects of vomit. It's terrible. So get it in pill form if you can, because the scoop is kind of large that you need to take. The next thing that I take, and the final thing that I take, is lecithin. Wait, let me go back to collagen, because I wrote some things that I wanted to make sure that you knew. Oh yeah, taking it helps your skin, like all over your body, but also in your scalp. It makes sure it helps to keep your skin healthy. And if your skin is healthy, which is on your scalp that your hair is growing out of, then everything else will be healthy coming out. It also strengthens the hair proteins. Like each strand has protein in it. It strengthens that. Okay, so back to lecithin. Lecithin enhances the amount of protein that your body makes so that your hair can grow. All right, since hair is basically protein, keratin, it enhances that so that your hair can grow, and it makes your hair kind of like shiny, and it helps your hair retain moisture. So it kind of seals in the moisture in your hair, like when you moisturize it, so that if for whatever reason you're not one that does the lock method or the liquid cream oil method or whatever layering method there is these days, lecithin, it really helps your hair, you know, hold on to the moisture that it's getting from the atmosphere and also from when you shower your hair or when you moisturize your hair. Yeah, so those are the vitamins that I take. And like I said, over the years, they've been tried and true to me. And they've helped me when I did have hair fall, not lose as much hair. They've helped me be able to grow healthy hair after I had hair fall. I won't say that that they prevent hair fall, but they definitely help if you're getting hair fall, that you won't lose as much, if that makes sense. You lose less hair. But it's not like if your hair is coming out because of alopecia or because of, in my case, warfarin, that it just won't come out. The warfarin is just your body's reaction to a medication. So if your body is reacting to medicine in a negative way, and it's coming out on your hair, making your hair brittle and things like that, first talk to your doctor about a different medication, because there's always other options. And then in tandem with that, start taking vitamins, take your nutrients, and, you know, fight it from the inside out, and give your hair a chance to flourish and grow. Provide the best atmosphere for your hair as possible, is what I'm saying. And so, yeah, I don't know what you think about this video, if you like videos like this, or if you want to hear more about how I combat hair fall and grow my hair, or if you want to know more about my rare syndrome or something like that, just drop a comment. And if this helped you in any way, drop a comment as well. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.